Alrighty, let's take a look around. ARL has pretty much carved out this whole wing.
But that Ernie, I'm sorry. How's the X?
5'9" over.
And yes, they have a store. Everything you need for Field Day 2024. And
How are we doing, sir?
howdy.
Anything I can help you with today?
Oh no, just doing a live thing for all the YouTube out there.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything
Oh,
I
I
can help you
sure will. I'll be back through once I'm done with this.
with.
You've been anointed. I've never.
I did the same thing to him that I think I did.
Need an amplifier, MTC. They're expecting 30,000 plus people here this weekend. You need a rotor for your beam antenna on top of your house. Alpha spin rotors. Here we have flex radio. They're nice looking radios, but they always look like you need a pilot's license to work them. And they are popular. Regali keys, if you're into CW.
That's a beautiful key. Yeah, I wish for a long time we had a stainless version of the interactive.
What I thought was kind of funny, so I snapped a picture and I said, oh, you
Across the way is signal stuff. I've used several of their antennas. They're great antennas for 2 meter 440. You can see they have quite the array of colors. They have them for 440 only and 220. Or correction, 440 over here, and the longer one is 220. And then these are 2 meter 440. And these antennas help to fund the exam tools and ham study. We got ICOM taking over this corner of the building.
I'll get over there right now.
All right. Enjoy the weekend.
I'm trying. It was a bowl playing radio.
I'm sure somebody.
Lido radio. They have all kinds of mounting things for hooking stuff up into your car. And you got the Canadian radio amateur. This place is packed, and it doesn't help that it's pouring raining outside. You got radio waves here.
Oh my God.
What's the question?
You can even have like a.
Some of these companies I've never heard of. If you want a customized hat, QRP Labs.
For $13 on Amazon,
And with that rain, nobody's going outside. You got JRL, Japan Amateur Radio League.
Morning, Craig.
Howdy, howdy. Let's try and make it to the other building.
Left or right?
And we have Buddy Pole. Tower Electronics, they have a little bit of everything.
I'm curious. I know.
Alpha Antenna right here on the corner. We'll be back to talk to Steve a little later. See what kind of stuff he brought and what's new in his area. Chat radio. There's a loop antenna. I'm assuming by stripes underneath, it's an Italian company. Prepcom, but nobody's here yet. US Tower with a Chinook lugging something around.
Okay.
And my favorite company for coax is ABR. Been using their stuff for years.
Yeah, that's the door for it. Okay, wanted to make sure you just got it. Yep, thank you.
Are you able to pull a 50-foot of that lightweight stuff, the army green one aside?
Yeah.
How much is that one?
It's 70.
Okay, can I come back and pay for that when I'm done with this? I appreciate
No
it.
problem. Craig, your WJ6A.
Yes. They've got new stuff for doing Poda and Soda lightweight. You get yellow. That comes in yellow and orange,
Yeah, if you want
and
to
then
show
the
it off
green.
on your video or whatever, that's
I have a little bit more.
fine.
And how many watts can go through this?
So that can handle up to 800 watts.
800, up to 800
Yeah.
watts? Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And it comes with a choke already in it?
That's with the choke already built into it, yep. You can get it with or without, whatever configuration and length, of course.
Alrighty. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, your guys' stuff just always works. Never had a problem. The ever-present HRO. We'll definitely be looking at West Mountain Radio later on. That'll probably cost me a fortune if I linger around West Mountain too long. Some interesting characters around here too. I don't know if he's selling radios. I don't know how you monitor 6 radios at one time. And in this part of the wing, we've got Yesu.
Oh, okay.
Hey, no problem, Jim. Just hope my big fat fingers stay out of the lens. I'll have to see about grabbing one of them lids here later on. Again, they're expecting over 30,000 people at this convention.
Let's go see your friend.
A Quicksilver Radio. Another company that has all kinds of little doodads. Ever popular Anderson power pole connectors. Can never have too many of those. And that's industrial. You can use that to power a small city. Diamond Antenna, one of the greatest antenna companies I've ever worked with.
Well, good club, but
I saw Wolf River Coils earlier. I just don't know where they're located. Watts Electronics. Looks like they sell a lot of used equipment and bird meters into antenna systems. Webster Communications. A lot of these companies I've never heard of. And you know you're in the Midwest when you see 4-H. Although they used to have that where I live, but it's now defunct since cement replaced the farms. I've never used one of these hex beam antennas.
where's your sidekick?
Kelly?
He's here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess so. You can have different.
And again, if you want personalized hats and badges. The Royal Air Force.
I'll see you back over that way.
More Quicksilver Radio. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than Hamvention too. I think this has like 3 large buildings just for the manufacturers and retailers. Over here we have Gigaparts with Messi and Poloni cables, which from what I hear are also phenomenal cables. I have not used them yet. This is the new portion of Gigaparts, the Teletronic Explorer lines. Digi-Rig. And if you need an antenna tuner, LDG Electronics. They work great.
That's great. Yeah, so we started building radio about a year ago.
Okay, so you got a half hour.
Hey. Then we have this guy. You're the one and only celeb now on this. Kind of quieter hallway, although not any less crowded.
For years, I never had any trouble.
Oh, the wireman. If you need cable, if you need wire, this is the guy to go to. They got it all. Spools and spools and spools. Rumor has it, if you don't have it, it ain't been invented for wire.
Sounds about right.
Just a little. Sometimes it's a little hard to bring everything.
I can imagine.
We don't have it here. We normally have it back at the shop.
Okay. You guys, I assume, ship everywhere in the Continental?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All over the world, just about.
I was doing a live
You have a
YouTube
great
video,
day,
so you
too.
guys will be on there.
Okay.
Enjoy. We're coming up on one of the best battery companies, and I got to talk to the owner of that one, BioInno. I'll have a chat with him later.
There's nothing I want to see bad enough to pop that.
If you need a lithium ion phosphate battery, BioInno is the place to go. Wow.
Here, I'll take those.
Packed in like sardines around here. Repeater RT Systems here. Great programs for programming your handhelds. You need to find a repeater book. A very handy way to get repeater information for any kind of repeater. You can search by country, by state, by city, by what freeway you're traveling on.
Is that a camera?
Hello. Hey, are we live?
Yep. Everybody wants to be a celeb. Outstanding. The U.S. flag. Ain't nothing better. Ham source over here. Island amplifier, if you need an amplifier. Especially now that MFJ is closing its doors, you won't be able to get a Meritron anymore, so we're going to have to go to other companies. Okay.
So we drove in there and then we got back there and there's
Now that I got myself turned around, I got to figure out how to get to the other building. Maybe I am in building 3.
you know,
Okay.
most of the time you tell somebody what
If you need to do high out antenna work, Mastrant has all kinds of guying systems and harnesses for you.
I don't know.
Try and make our way back across.
So,
Hopefully it'll stop raining soon and everybody will start going outside, because the risk of being mean, these rooms are starting to smell like feet.
you like that? Thank you, Rob.
All right.
Seven IB.
I just got to watch I don't break your neck on this wet pavement. Okay, final building for the new stuff. Chat radio, selling all kinds of diamond antennas and cabling. Step IR, or stepper. I do have a video on one of their antennas. Unfortunately, I'm drawing a blank on the name of that antenna. There's always one in every crowd. Over here we have Elecraft and spider beams on the other side. Fiberplex. If you want a classic keyer, this is the one to go to.
This one you can squeeze. So whichever side you set first. If you squeeze, okay. What's the difference than that and this? I have this.
They make great keys and they look nice.
This is a different style. This style was patented by.
He had a privacy fence, and we could in several places around the privacy fence and put
Over here we have DX Engineering. They pretty much took over a huge portion of this building, and it looks like they brought everything from their store. This is all DX, this whole area. They even carpeted. Definitely a lot more companies here than what you find at Hamvention in Florida. More DX Engineering, they pretty much have the entire building. VE2DX Electronics from Canada. We got Kenwood here. I wonder if they're going to be introducing newer radios.
those are some.
Rig expert if you need antenna analyzers. Air spy, whatever they do. Receiver. And here's Wolf River coils. Haven't used one of those, but I've heard good things about them. One of these days I'll have to give them a whirl. And if you want to learn anything or do anything with DMR, Bridgecom is the place to go.
Yeah, it looks like we Starship Enterprise.
Arrow antenna over here in the corner. That was my first J-post from Arrow. That thing works great. Then you have AMSAT for those that want to talk to satellites. We've got this whole portion of the building. I keep saying it, but one of these days I'm going to have to try and contact a satellite. And that looks like it's pretty much it for all the new and commercial companies. There is a huge swap meet area for used items. Well, I appreciate everybody for watching. And you all have a good one, and there'll be more videos to come. Thanks again.